We're boomers. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant an apple tree. That quote is by Martin Luther. And it's a reminder that hope is what we can cling to, and action and purpose to quell the fears and uncertainties of the world we are living in today. As we approach another year with Donald Trump at the helm, many Americans are grappling with anxiety and fear and uncertainty at the cruelty that is exhibited regularly by the people who surround Donald Trump. For some, his leadership style evokes concerns about democratic norms, climate change, human rights, and global stability, or in this case, global instability. And for others, it represents a return to their version of American greatness. Now, this is quite the divide, and only time will tell how this plays out. But this divide has left our nation grappling with profound existential questions. The Martin Luther lived in a time of immense uncertainty. The Protestant Reformation challenged long-held religious and political systems. Wars raged, as they do today, and diseases devastated populations, which they will if we withdraw vaccine mandates for our children. Yet in the face of such chaos, his words about planting an apple tree endure. What does it mean to plant an apple tree when the world feels like it's falling apart? It means to embrace hope over despair, action over paralysis, and purpose over fear. In our era, planting a tree might feel like speaking out for justice, building bridges between divided communities, or simply doing the small, consistent work for caring for other human beings and animals and nature and trees and our gardens. Psychologists have shown that taking meaningful action in these times or any times of uncertainty not only alleviates fear but fosters resilience. We talk about resilience here quite a bit, whether it's through activism, personal growth, acts of service. We could all plant apple trees in our own ways. Planting trees for the next generations is an act of hope, because we want our trees to give their life to the air around us. For many, the fear of Donald Trump presidency represents a future they feel powerless to change. Yet history has shown that even in times of upheaval, individuals and communities can rise above fear by focusing on what they can control. And this is what Martin Luther meant. We must persist even in the shadow of uncertainty. By planting trees, both literal and metaphorical, we ensure that hope continues to grow no matter what comes next. Planting your apple tree might mean reaching out to someone you disagree with, starting a new project, or simply living with courage in the face of fear. As we move forward, let's remember that our individual actions, no matter how small, have the power to shape our future. And today, of all days, we want the spirit of love to go out into the year. What is your apple tree? And what is it that you want to plant today? Whether it be with family, with loved ones, with your animals, with nature. The future is uncertain, but isn't the future always uncertain? But our capacity to hope and act is infinite. So let's plant trees together that will bear fruit for generations to come. There's going to be a video that shows up right here. Take a look at it, like this video, and subscribe.